Hey, Kristen Collins, touching in this week to talk about heart-based living and reconnecting with our hearts, our true soul purpose for why we are here, so that we can go ahead and have a transformative life, especially amongst all this chaos. I'm really enjoying going through an 8-week journey right now on the Be Love framework, where each week I'm connecting with an amazing group of people as we dive into the concepts of being love. And this week I had the opportunity to talk about the letting go and opening up our heart. And it came up, and I was so grateful that this came up, about what if I don't want to connect with my heart? What if I want to stay in my ego, in my conscious living? Because immediately when I think about connecting with my heart, I get sad. And I don't know if I'm going to want to welcome in what may bubble up. I was just like the biggest gift that this was brought into our shared space, because I hadn't thought about that for a while, but as I reflected, I remembered that. And what I wanted to bring to you today was the question of, are you living from your heart, or are you living from your ego, from your head? And we do need both to be of this world and to have, a thriving life. But really having it originate from the heart is something that many of us have defaulted out of, because we've closed our hearts based on past experiences or fears of the unknown. And that's the work of all of this, that we do each week, is this be present, be love, because love is what we truly are. So what I wanted to reflect on with you guys was two things. First of all, not connecting to our hearts and living from our hearts because we're scared things may shift, because we're scared, it makes us sad. That stuff is in us. That stuff is already here. And by us not turning and facing it, it doesn't go away. We just build a whole repertoire, a whole life around not getting triggered, not letting that discomfort occur. And that's the whole point of being, is to breathe and experience, and to pause in the discomfort of the experience and the thoughts, and to exhale them and contemplate them, so that we can drop into our hearts and really connect with our uniqueness and our purpose and our inner knowing and our soul. So by not doing that work, it doesn't go away, and it starts magnifying the older you get and showing up in different ways, where it's like, hi, over here. Hi, come heal me. Hi, come connect with me. So I love that there are offerings to support you on reconnecting to who you are and why you are, and to release what's no longer serving you, whether that's something from the past or it's a fear of the future. Reminding you that on August 16th, we have a workshop that gets into reprogramming your subconscious mind, because a lot of us default into patterns of behavior and thinking based on stuff that happened a while ago, that a lot of it we didn't even have control over. It might have been something within our families or our environment. And Jamie Stewart is going to be holding space for us to understand this and rewire our thinking and tap into our subconscious minds, so that we can heal and start moving forward from that place. I will put a link to that workshop below. It is awesome because it is also being offered online. So wherever you are absorbing this content from, you are welcome to join us. Jamie will also be joining me for Raw Real Talks Wellness Edition on June 27th. We go live at 2:00 Eastern, where we're going to be talking about this. So join us for that as well. So the second thing I wanted to bring into this awareness was the shifting that may occur when you start connecting with your heart, because that came up as well. And it can be fear-based, like, what's going to happen in my job? Am I going to understand that I'm actually not doing the job I'm supposed to, or in the marriage I'm supposed to, or in my community as I'm supposed to? So I was able to share that I had that, awareness as I was contemplating and diving deep within of, I'm not feeling the same. I'm not looking the same. I am not the same. And how is that going to work in this, 55-year life that I've created? And I was able to share that while there has been shifting and there has been the loss of certain jobs or relationships that, they make me sad, what has happened is actually the opening to catastrophically, energetically, higher vibrating opportunities to connect with myself and other. Things haven't all shifted out of relationships. I was sharing that my marriage, my relationship with David of 23 years, and from where I sit, is stronger and deeper than it's ever been, because I have really reconnected with who I am and why I am, and I'm falling in love with my unique self. It's actually helping. It is shifting my marriage. It's helping my marriage because I'm not probably putting as much pressure on him, or looking outside of myself to find that satiation and joy. So while it can be scary to do this inner work, it actually, and it does create shifting, it can create really, really positive shifting too. So I wanted to share that with you. So that's it, guys. That's what I have for you this week. And as always, I really love your vibration, your feedback, your comments, your likes, your shares. Subscriptions are up. You guys are kicking the algorithms. Thank you. Thanks for helping to get this message out. I think we all know that for our mental well-being, this stuff's really important right now. And I cherish being able to connect with you and hold this space with you. So until next time, be love. Bye.